Hello, everybody. This is Mickey Lynn Larson-Olson, aka Q Patriot, January 6th, inmate 376303. And I already did a video. I made ham and carrots for my one meal of the day, and I wanted to have Hawaiian sweet rolls with it. And I switched up the recipe this time. Big mistake, because it's been a nightmare. And I've been fighting with dough since yesterday, like early in the day. So, anyway, it looks like I have finally got it. I had done it and thought I was good to go. I had never passed the window pane test, and then the dough not rise after that. So it was kind of weird. And my dough, so I made a batch and it didn't rise. And anyway, so I learned that a lot of that was the heat in my house. And so it said to put my dough in the freezer for a little bit to bring down the temperature of the dough. So I kept doing that back and forth, back and forth. I've been just putting it in the freezer for a little bit, not freezing it, but just 15-20 minutes. And so if it wasn't making any progress, I would do that before I added any more flour. So I try not to add flour unless I absolutely have to, like extra flour, like more than what the recipe calls for. But with freshly milled grains and with freshly milled flour, it's just different, and so it reacts different. And then what I learned through this whole process was that I had made the decision I wanted to use coconut oil and butter because I wanted the flavor of the butter, but I also wanted the flavor of the coconut. But apparently, yeah, you can do it, but apparently those two fats weigh the dough down quite a bit, and so it makes it hard for it to rise. Lesson learned. So next time I am going to make sure I have some coconut extract, which I had bought it before. So I had a little bit left over last time, but not very much. And so I used the rest last time, but I had bought coconut extract when I made some blueberry waffles when my friend Sharon was here. She had come all the way from Utah to take care of my dog so I could go out to DC last time. So anyway, so it looks like we finally got it. Jiminy Christmas. It really has been a nightmare. This better be like one absolutely fabulous. Okay, so there's the window pane test. Can you see it? It's passed the window pane test. Now, it passed the window pane test earlier today. So I thought I was good to go, but when I was trying to rise it the second time, yeah, it feels amazing. It feels fantastic. It feels just like it's supposed to feel. Well, it felt exactly like it's supposed to feel earlier. But it would not rise for anything in the world. But now that I know that it definitely had to do with the heat in my house, it's a little cooler. I don't have air conditioning in my house, haven't for many years. Look at that window pane test. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this window pane test now too. But yeah, beautiful window pane test, which just means you can pretty much see through it. And so now I need to let this sit for about an hour to 2 hours, they said, because my house is hot, probably an hour is going to be enough. And they said don't overproof it, or your rolls, these particular rolls, will not rise. So I've never worried too much about the time. I've always been like, nothing bad going to happen if I let it sit a little longer. But apparently with this particular roll, it will not rise if you let it proof too long and it overproofs. So I will definitely be keeping an eye on it because, girlfriend, I'm tired. I am tired. I didn't sleep last night. I dozed off for a little bit, but I usually sleep during the day anyway. I'm pretty much night owl, always have been. So my mom was too. and my son is. And so anyway, got that done, and I'm going to let this sit for about an hour. Come back, and it's supposed to double in size, and then I make the actual rolls. So again, this is Mickey Lynn Larson-Olson, aka Q Patriot, January 6th, inmate 376303, where we go one, we go all. The best is yet to come. Y'all have a great night. God bless.